money, money, money. So there's a few exercises and things that you can do to really usher in more abundance and to really help your relationship with money. The first thing is when you find money, it doesn't matter if it's like a 5-cent piece, a 10-cent piece, $1 or $5 or $50, be really grateful for it because it is representative, it is symbolic of money and abundance. So the more that we can have that attitude of gratitude with anything, the more it grows. And that vibration is just so high. So cultivate that attitude of gratitude for the money that does come in. Second thing is, and a lot of prosperity teachers will talk about this, always have money with you. And when I say that, because most of us, as we know in this digital world, we just use our credit card for everything, especially during COVID and beyond. We've been using, our credit cards or our debit cards and the like. So a lot of prosperity teachers will encourage you to actually have notes, have whether it's $100 minimum, it could even be $1,000 if you feel that way inclined. Keep it with you at all times. The third thing is, always keep your wallet, your purse, and your actual handbag in order. It's like it's just giving respect to that. And so, if you can, try and line up the notes. So, put the 5s together, the 10s, the 20s, the 50s, the 100s or whatever. And, put them all the same way. So, some aren't reversed or up and down. And, so keep it sort of looking all ordered and structured. Then you can also consider something like a red purse or wallet. So that is considered to be quite fortunate and to bring more prosperity. It's a good feng shui practice. Then also you can look at having I Ching coins. So 3 I Ching coins specifically can help you. And you keep that in your purse. I've been doing that for years. That's something else that you can think of doing. The next thing is you could look at something like essential oils, and you want something, and there is specific abundance blends that you can get, but it's like it's sort of a cue to remember and think about and anchor in the abundance energy. So these are just some of the little ways that you can really be in the energy of abundance each and every day. And then, of course, you've got things like citrine. Citrine is a beautiful crystal. It's kind of usually linked in with, say, the solar plexus because it has those kind of yellowy goldy tones. Citrine is great to have in your money corner of your house, but also you can put it around money. So, you can put it near your bank statements or something like that. You can also, if you have a bricks and mortar shop, you could also consider putting little bits of citrine that you've cleansed and programmed for abundance, and you can actually put that in, your cash register or whatever. So, once again, these are all different things that you can do to get in the energetics of money and feeling good about money. The other thing is just make sure that when bills come in, that, you're in a good place in terms of thinking about the fact that you're grateful for that service of the bill. So for instance, if it's an electricity bill, have gratitude that you're able to warm your house if it's winter or cool your house if it's summer, that you're grateful that, you've been able to heat the water for your shower, whatever it might be. Same with, your phone bill, your internet. I'm so grateful that I've been able to conduct business with people all around the world. I'm so grateful of being able to connect with family and friends. So it's like every time you get a bill where previously you might have caught yourself like, oh my gosh, am I going to pay this? We've got to kind of get out of that energy and just feel really kind of grateful and in flow. And I had this prosperity teacher years ago, and that's what she used to say, and she actually used to do with all transactions. It was like she was almost blessing that transaction, and it was like, blessing the person that she was giving the money to, or, blessing the person that she was receiving the money from. And we really want to have an equal energy exchange. So what happens is, just say for instance, you have a service, whether it's coaching, whether it's, giving facials, whatever it might be, or advice. What I would say is you need to feel energetically that it's a good equal energy exchange. And what I mean by this, if you're majorly undercharging, if you're giving away your services for free all the time, it creates like an energy, kind of debt because there's not an equal flow. And that can kind of breed more of the feelings of resentment and frustration and bitterness and all those kind of emotions that, are not really necessarily conducive to more abundance and more flow and, all those things that we ultimately want. The other thing that you can do, and this is what Esther and Jerry Hicks talk about, is when you keep that $100 or whatever it is in your wallet at all times, imagine that you're spending it and get excited, get in that energy, get in that flow. So it's like, just say you're walking past a shop and just say it's $100. Yeah, I could afford that. Yeah, I'd love that. I can have that. But doing it with the energy that it feels good, it feels exciting. You don't want to, as soon as the energy comes up or the thought of, yeah, right, I can't afford that. Oh my gosh, how expensive is that? Then it's working against you. So it needs to be in flow. It needs to feel good for that to happen. So I encourage you, as I said, to try all these things, get in the energy, get in the flow, and just know that, you are worthy of abundance in all areas of your life.